Oh, my baby Demon 170. Man, I love my Demon so much. And I know some people are gonna cry that I still got the banana guards on, but I'm gonna take the banana guards off pretty soon. I just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't hit the my little driveway because I got a steep driveway. But let's go take a ride in the Demon. I'll just let it warmed up. Whew. Oh man, 500 miles exactly. If it'll zoom, there we go. 500 miles exactly on the Demon. Oh, let me try to turn this music off. I want no music. No E10. Well, no E85, I meant. Put my seatbelt on. Man, I love my Demon. But yeah, I am back. I was on vacation for a week. Right on the beaches, man. That's why I'm a little bit darker. But I think I got a little suntan. Yeah, I got a little suntan. So I was right on the beach. Boy, let's go and get this Demon on and popping. But yes, I will take off those yellow splitter guards. Here comes somebody coming. But yeah, I said I will take those yellow splitter guards off. I just wanted to make sure that nobody, or not me. Oh, I love this car so much. But I will admit, I am scared as heck to put E85 in this car because I know while I was going on vacation, another Demon 170 blew up on the drag strip, and the owner reached out to me and told me his car also caught fire after it blew up on the drag strip. So I'm gonna do a video about it, probably either later today or tomorrow. But but hell, 9 horsepower still feels good at this car. Oh, 9 horsepower feels so good. I will put E85 in there, but I don't want my car to blow up. But then, hold on, let me see my. I'm gonna wait till I get 501 miles and see whether or not my performance pages start working. So I should be almost at 501 miles. There we go. 501 miles. Let's see if my performance pages start working. Nope. I'll let the performance pages still try to work. I'll leave it right there on the performance pages. My performance page in this car never worked. I've never been able to use it. But no, that's why I love this car so much. That supercharger whine. You cannot get over that sound. That sound is so intoxicating. Yeah, you're right. You're right, car spotter. Like I never turn the radio on. I might have it on a little bit if my son has something to listen to, but never turn the radio on. My home page is still not loading, so I got a glitch in this car. It still doesn't work, but at least it drives. But like yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, I know of another Demon 170 that blew up this weekend. The owner had reached out to me and told me about it, and I'm going to. Well, I've already reached out to Dodge about it, to see what they're going to do about it. But yeah, his engine blew. Then he sent me photos. Pistons them popped in there. He got a hole in his block. He let me see. Yeah, he got a hole in his block. Pistons popped, and I think he was like E85 or E90, something like that. So, and I want to say he probably had like 600-700 miles on his car. And boom, just like that, he got a hole in the engine block. So I'm going to see what Dodge is going to do about it. You know, how long it'll take for him to get a block or whatever. But it's just crazy. These cars are just popping left and right when people are actually drag racing. So it's like, is this car like false advertising that we got a drag car that is not really a drag car? It's a good street car, but once you take it drag racing, it pops. I mean, is it an issue with the oil system? I know a lot of people are saying there's a lot of oil issues with these cars. That maybe we should have had like a different oil pumping system, or maybe like a dry sump oil pump of how violent this car is. But yeah, it's pretty wild what's going on. It's like literally every couple of weeks a demon blows up, and so I'm going like, man, do I even want to even put? Switch the camera back. I'm like, do I even want to even put E85 in my car and blow it up too? Because I dang sure don't want to have another block dropped in my car because of a defect that maybe eventually Dodge might have a recall on. I mean, honestly, what TK was saying, like, yeah, they should definitely do like an inspection of all these cars and do like a check over. I think that's a lot cheaper option than starting to replace D170 engines, especially after the warranty period ends. And a lot of these guys aren't driving their cars. And I'm at 503 miles. So it's just wild what's going on with these cars. Like, they're just crazy. Within the first 5-6 months, all these cars are popping. I mean, there's like, I want to say at least about 6, maybe 7 engines now that need to be replaced. But I think this D170 that popped this weekend, I want to say I think that was the worst one, where it has a hole in the block from the piston exploding in the cylinder. I don't know which piston it is yet, but I did see a picture, so I'm assuming they looked under the car and saw a hole in the block. It's one of those first 2 cylinders on the front of the engine. But yeah, but it's like, you know, I would say any owner has a D170, drive your car. You don't want this car today going to sit, that warranty period runs out, and then your engine pops, and you only got like 20-30 miles on the damn odometer. Engine pops, and then you're out of warranty period, and you got a $40,000 bill. And this is like Stellantis that we're talking about. I'm not even going to mention Dodge, because a lot of people who like work for that company is now gone. Like Kinesis is gone. A lot of people, you know, who engineer the cars, they're all gone. Like over 90% of all the American workers are gone. So now you have all these foreigners from like Mexico, Brazil, Morocco, India that's like working on these cars, and you see the quality just going down. How many cars are still in the plastic and have 2 miles? I guarantee you, damn near half those cars, Car Spotter, I guarantee you about half of them. It's just crazy how everybody uses cars as an investment and it's a drag car. I mean, come on now. It's not. This car is not a Bugatti. Oh, here we go. Interstate time. I know y'all guys want an interstate. And this is an automatic. I didn't change any mode, so this is just straight up automatic mode out the box. Oh man, I love this damn car. Oh, this car is so awesome. But yeah, when I started this video, I loaded the performance pages. So here we go. After like almost 10 minutes, my performance pages still have not loaded. So it's like, so So it's like, well, what the heck? So like I said, that's the one glitch in my car. I think I might need to go change my spark plugs, because it's like when I hear and feel this car, sometimes I feel like it's kind of like not really like hitting like I was expected to hit. Like when I drove my old Hellcat, like I knew, and when I felt that daggone car in acceleration, it felt that car was damn moving like hell. Hence the name Hellcat. But this car here, I'm moving, but it seems like sometimes like put. So I don't know whether or not it's like the spark plugs need to be gapped and checked. So I got a star case out on my performance pages, and they're supposed to get back to me, but I think that was like a month ago, and they still never got back to me about getting my performance pages fixed. So I have none of my graphs working. I can't check none of the graphs in my performance pages. But like, here we go. Oh, I love this car. This car is so stupidly fast. Oh, man. Shoot. Oh, man. I may talk bad about the Demon, but that's only because of the quality of it. Like, it's crazy these cars be blowing, but I love mine to death. That's why I'm going like, I don't know if I'm going to put E85 in my car until these issues are sorted out, especially if I can't get my performance pages to work. So I can't really do any checking in my radio. So I don't know whether my radio got to be replaced or what. So I'm glad I get out the road before that daggone road jam right there. But yeah. Yeah, that's right, Eric. It's a lot of issues going on with these damn Demon engines. Like, I'm starting to think that Stellantis cheaped out on production. Like, it's starting to make sense, because like what was, I think like July, they had to stop making Demon 170s for an engine issue, and I found out that I think in July it was like an issue with the blowers from IHI, so they had to stop and swap out all the blowers on the Demon 170s. And then there was like I want to say, I think like August, September, there was like a software issue that was going wrong with the cars. And I was told by, who told me? I think somebody from the UAW that worked at, not from UAW, I think somebody from Unifor that worked at Brampton told me that the engineers were, they fixed the software issue, and they're going to start releasing cars, and then within a week they started shipping cars out. So I know there were software issues with the cars. I know there was bad blowers from IHI that had to get replaced. That's why a lot of those early cars were just sitting for a while, because they had to wait for new blowers to get put on before they get shipped out. And then, hell, then here we go, starting January, engines are popping. Engines are like popping like left and right. I mean, you have the one in January, where like the harmonic balancer was improperly mounted, and the car drove almost 90 miles with the harmonic balancer wobbling. And then once the guy did the first pull on his car at like 96, 97 miles, it had like a weird noise, and the engine seized on him. So I'm going like, dude, like, you have a variety of issues. The blower, the battery properly installed, software issues. I had somebody tell me the other day that his car wouldn't start after he put like 100 miles on the Demon 170. Then you had like issues where like people's engines were leaking out the rear main seal. They replaced the rear main seal, still leaking. Then they want to go and replace the crankshaft, and then now I think they're gonna try to replace this block because they can't get it to still stop leaking. So a lot of those guys that's having leaking issues, that all these Dodge experts were saying that it was normal, those guys are getting engine replacements. So it's like, like something is definitely going on. Like somebody cheaped out somewhere, and it's like, was this like one of the last straws for to be like, I'm out, I'm done with this. Like literally everything going forward is gonna be crap. I mean, I've heard behind the scenes that the hurricanes are the disaster, especially in the cars. The truck application for the hurricanes is one thing, but like just like the 392 that's in the HD trucks and the 392 that's in the Challenger and Charger, those are two very similar engines, but they have different parts on them. And so I've heard that the hurricane engine that's supposed to be in the cars are a disaster. They're having issues with them. Like they've ran they were supposed to give them all to people who supposed to be doing like the influencer stuff. What was that? The grudge matches at roadkill nights. They pulled those engines from those grudge matches at roadkill nights last year, and gave everyone like Hellcat and Red Eye engines at the last minute because there was problems. And then they told those guys to not say anything about it. But luckily for me, I knew what was going on with that situation, right? So they pulled that engine, and then Dodge mysteriously announces that they're not going to put Hurricanes in cars until year 2 of the new Charger Daytona, which now I know exactly why they did that crap, because Hurricanes are a disaster in the background. And then I got people telling me that engineers are scrambling to fix the Charger Daytona EV in the background, that they ran pilot vehicles at Windsor like 2 weeks ago, and there's a ton of issues. It was like a daggone disaster, and so they're having to re-engineer some stuff to get it to actually work, to try to get it out this year. And then I heard that the Ram Rev, that was a disaster. I had guys who worked in the plant at Shap, where the Ram Rev, the full EV Ram truck, is there, and they were telling me that truck running down the line was a disaster. They said it took too long for that truck to get ran down the line, because apparently they partially assembled. I think he said they partially assembled like the battery pack in the Ram Rev on the new line that they made, and then they basically take that chassis and put it on a regular production line where the other Ram trucks are made at. And they had so many issues with that Ram truck that they had to take it off the line and just run the line regular. And so it's like these EVs are a disaster. I've seen people excited about the Wagoneer S that's supposed to be coming later this year. I think that's going to be a disaster, just like the regular Wagoneer. But yeah, it's just clear as day that Stellantis has dramatically dropped the quality in a lot of these daggone cars. It's like, I mean, even I can see in my car, little errors and glitches, right? Because I mean, like I said, here we go. This live stream has been up for like okay, the live stream has been up for 18 minutes. My performance page is still not loaded at 18 minutes. All right, I'm gonna do it again. 18 minutes. Let's see. SRT dashboard. Performance pages. My performance page never load. Like I said, it loaded for 18 minutes. Still did not load. All right, so it's like some things I cannot do in my car. Like I got access to all that stuff, but I can't see like none of my gauges. Like none of my auxiliary gauges. I can't go on performance page and see my auxiliary gauges. I can't see the horsepower level and all that stuff. So it's like, what the heck? I mean, other than that, everything else works freaking fine. I mean, my navigation works fine. All my climate controls work fine. Oh yeah, because I put it in drag mode. Yeah, I put it in drag mode when we double tap SRT, puts it in drag mode. So I gotta take out of drag mode, turn my chiller off. My XX radio works, like everything else works, but its performance page crap does not work on my car. And like I took it to the dealer, and they tried to do an update to it, didn't work. I had a buddy of mine tell me to unplug the battery for like a few minutes. So I like, shoot, I'm gonna unplug it for like an hour. So I unplugged the battery for an hour, still would not load. Right? That's literally the only thing would not load in my car. Right? I can literally, activate pretty much everything else, but nothing else really works. That does not work at all. Oh hell, can I even activate launch mode, or do I gotta be in drive? Or apply brake pressure, so that works. I can use the trans brake features and stuff. Drag options. Okay, I can get to that from there. But yeah, like, it's crazy. I cannot get in my performance pages. I did not realize my daggone demon had a little telescoping steering wheel. It's never gonna load. So I got a star case out, but we'll see. Oh man, I love my car, especially like it being Subline, and then it has like a lot of like gold flake in it, or like gold metallic. I remember the old Subline color didn't have that little like goldness to it. But this one here, you can definitely tell it has some gold in the paint. Kind of makes it like shine brighter. But yes, like I said, I'm gonna take those off. I'm gonna take those off. I just wanted to make sure I get to about 500 miles. Make sure I can get in and out of my driveway right, because I got a driveway that has like a little. My driveway has a little whoop. But I know how to get in and out of the driveway. I haven't driven a car in and out of my driveway in a long time, so. Whew. But yeah, I gotta go and get some more parts for my camera out of Best Buy. So I'm gonna see you guys probably a little bit later. I'll probably live stream my way back home. But nah, now Malcolm Demo said it does not have drag suspension. So I'm that guy who parks the Demon all the way at the very end. But I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can get this part for my camera.